So, how much time do you spend focusing on what's good? I know it may feel impossible to find anything good to focus on these days, but it's worth the effort to do a little digging. Because the reality is that we don't have to seek out the negative, right? It's going to find us. And if we leave ourselves susceptible to the overflow of negativity out here that's just looking for a host mind, it can quickly overtake us without any effort at all. While we don't even notice it, it's seeping in slowly, ever so slightly, tweaking our perception of reality a little at a time. And before we know it, we're living full time in that alternate reality where it's harder and harder to find the good, and what's negative becomes so comfortable we wear it like our favorite old shoe. I was watching the news last night with my husband, which I never do. But he turned it on and we both quickly remembered why we don't watch the news, okay? 33 minutes went by with not one positive story. It's like we were being programmed. But as humans, we need balance. We don't have to pretend that negativity doesn't exist. It's impossible to do that in our world. But I encourage you not to go seeking it out, not to feed off of it, because soon it's going to be feeding off of you. When we don't actively seek the positive that does exist, we are for sure programming ourselves negatively, transferring that bad energy back and forth to each other with nothing to counterbalance it. And while it's true that finding anything good may take a little digging because it's buried under all that negative junk, think of it as finding a hidden gem. And what happens when you put that gem under a magnifying glass? Suddenly, it's a lot bigger. You see all the layers and you see so much more of it. And who among us doesn't enjoy discovering something beautiful, a little or a lot, right? So focus on the good. Pull out your magnifying glass and enlarge it in your life. Crowd out that negative with some positive and see the impact that it makes on you. And then share those gems with someone else. Okay? Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.